Aston Villa will be taking on Brentford, yes, at home. That is the Villa Park. And then this is going to be very, very important game for Unai Emery as far as the top four is concerned. Chelsea got a win and they are just 6 points. 6 points. So if Aston Villa wins this game, they will be 9 points. They will extend the gap to 9 points. Brentford in their last 5 games lost 2 games, and that was against Chelsea and also against Nottingham Forest. They won they won 3 games. Everton they won against Sunderland, and they also won in the FA Cup. Now Aston Villa are now on a winning run, 3 consecutive games unbeaten so far against Newcastle, against Leipzig, and also against Fenerbahce. They lost to Everton and they won against Tottenham. So in their last 5 matches, they lost only 1 game. That is remarkable from Unai Emery. Now they have scored 8 goals in their last 5 matches. They are ranked third at home this season in terms of performances. Brentford have also scored 9 goals in their last 5 matches. So you look at Aston Villa, they are not that sharp defensively as they tend to concede some kind of silly goals. So I expect this game to be a win for Aston Villa, but I'm expecting Brentford to also score. So I will be predicting a 2-1 win for Aston Villa. Let's move to Manchester United versus Fulham at Old Trafford. Manchester United are now 2 games on two games on the winning run. They beat the champions, like the top of the team, and also Manchester City, who are all competing for this season EPL. So they beat Arsenal by 3 goals to 2, surprisingly, and they also defeated Manchester City at home by 2 goals to 0. They lost to Brighton and then they drew against Burnley and Leeds respectively. With Fulham, they beat Brighton their last game. They lost to Fulham. They beat I think that was the FA Cup, and they also beat Chelsea. They drew against Liverpool. So their form is not that bad. So in terms of this game, it's going to be very, very crucial. We know how these games are. Manchester United and Fulham, it's going to be a bit crazy. United scored 9 goals in their last 5 matches, and then uh, Fulham also scored 9 goals in their last 5 matches. With this game, I am seeing a draw, see a 1-1 draw, or probably a 2-2 draw. But this game, I'm seeing a stalemate. Now let's move to Nottingham Forest versus Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest won their last game against Brentford, but they are the only one that's in. Yeah, I think they won in the Conference League 2 by 4 goals. Crystal Palace are in a bad run of form. They lost 3 consecutively against Palace in the FA Cup, and then also against Chelsea. They drew against Aston Villa and lost against Newcastle. So in their last 5 matches, they lost 4 and then drew 1. Now with this game, I think they will fight. They will fight to get a result in this game. So I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Crystal Palace or a narrow 1-goal win. Now let's move to Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester City. This is going to be a very interesting game as both teams will be very open to get a win. Tottenham Hotspurs are really relying badly on the table, and Manchester City are also struggling. They are also keeping up. They want to keep the momentum going as far as the title charge is concerned. And the addition of Semenyo and also Magay will actually, I think, will actually prove a point in this particular game. So when you look at the goals, Tottenham Hotspur scored 8 goals in their last 5 matches, and Manchester City scored 7 goals in their last 5 matches. So with this, I am predicting Manchester City to beat Tottenham Hotspur by 2 goals to 1. So these are the games I'll be playing today, Sunday, in the English Premier League. Let me also know your own predictions on the comment section.